All right, happy Thursday morning. Hope you've had a great week so far. Boy, yesterday was it gorgeous. I think we're going to be able to do that again for you today. I kind of wanted to take the time this morning, not really to go over a lot of forecast details because we've already done that. We know it's going to be warmer than normal through the weekend, but I kind of want to give you an idea of what's happening right now through next week. We are going to be warmer than normal. This is our temperature anomaly from the European computer model. Whenever you see colors like this, I mean, you look up toward parts of the Tennessee Valley into the Ohio Valley, temperatures are going to be some 20 plus degrees warmer than normal. Here in the Carolinas, we're talking 10 to 15 degrees warmer than normal through the weekend and into next week. So there's a big time air mass change happening right now compared to where we've been the last several weeks with all that cool weather that stuck around. Whenever you get a big warm up like this time of year, there's always going to be a little bit of a rubber band snap behind it because it's spring. That's the beauty of spring. That's the season change. So we're going to stay quite warm. Yeah, I think 80 plus for a lot of us Friday and maybe even through the weekend. There will be a chance of a little bit of rain, I think, later in the weekend into early next week, but we're still going to be quite warm. But our first big spring storm could be on the way for the end of next week. The way this looks right now, it's a little too early for details, but there's a big dip in the jet stream that looks like it's going to try to set up, and most of the guidance has that now. So toward the end of next week, we're going to have to keep an eye on this, see what time of day it comes through, how it develops, where does the storm system itself come together. That will all determine what we see here. Do I think we're going to see winter weather? No, it won't be cold enough for that. But it could be the difference between some rain and some storms or the possibility of some severe thunderstorms toward the end of next week. I know there are a lot of maps that are going around right now. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this video is I kind of want to say, all right, let's lower this temperature just a little bit, okay? We don't need to start talking about some kind of big tornado outbreak in the southeast because it's a week to 10 days out. It's way too early for that. But I will point out there is some credence to the fact that there would be a storm that tries to develop sometime late next week. Am I saying it's going to be some sort of a big problem maker? It may be for some. It may not be at all. We'll just have to wait and see, but I at least wanted to put it out there. So let's go through a quick summary of the forecast for the Palmetto State through the weekend. 80 plus for many of us by tomorrow. It's going to remain warm through the weekend. There is a risk of some showers Saturday and Sunday, even into early next week, but not enough to really change your plans right now. We'll dive a little more into the weekend forecast tomorrow. It's going to remain warm through next week, and we're watching the end of the week next week. But other than that, enjoy this little warm up and this taste of spring because we deserve it. And one other thing, don't forget, we spring forward this weekend. We go to daylight saving time. We're moving off of standard time, going back to saving time. That happens Saturday night into Sunday morning. So we lose an hour of sleep for that, but we gain an hour later in the day. I know we're not really gaining daylight, but that's what people like to say. That's not the case. You don't gain daylight. You just move the clock. That's all we're doing here as we head toward Saturday night and Sunday. So we will talk a little more about what to expect for the weekend, and then we'll dive into next week once that gets here. But other than that, have a great Thursday. Enjoy your day. Have a great week, and we'll talk more about the weekend starting tomorrow. See ya.